Okay, so when we look at this question, we know that the bank's bid price for peso is $0.126, which means the bank is willing to buy peso at this rate. Okay, and the ask price or the selling price of bank is 0.129, which means the bank is willing to sell at this price, 0.129. Remember, bid price has to be lower than the sell price. So the bank can always buy peso at a lower rate and sell peso at a higher rate. The gap will be the benefit for the bank to cover its costs, right? So if you have peso, you want to purchase 100,000, so you want to sell your peso to the bank, right? You want to sell your peso and purchase dollar from the bank. Which rate would you go for? You would go for the bid price, right? When the bank is buying from you, you are selling the peso to the bank. Okay, so the rate we're going to use is 0.126. This is the bank's buying price. The bank is trying to buy peso from you. And this is your selling price. You're selling peso to the bank to purchase 100,000. Okay, so we use this 100,000, divide by this price 0.126. We have this amount of peso we need to sell these pesos to the bank to purchase $100,000. Okay, let's look at the second question here. Assume a US firm has to pay for Korean imports in 60 days. It expects that the Korean won will depreciate, but it still wants to hedge its risk. What type of hedging is most appropriate in this situation? So if you need a moment, you can always pause the video, think about this question, and let me know the answer. Okay, think about this question. If you already have an answer, let's go to the next slide. Okay, we should purchase a call option. Okay, so the firm has to pay Korean imports in 60 days. So we know the US firm would need to exchange US dollars for Korean won after 60 days. Okay, we think that the Korean won will depreciate. Okay, it will not be as expensive, but we still want to hedge the risk. So we want to purchase a call option so we know that we can purchase the Korean won at a strike price. Okay, so we shouldn't choose option D because it's put option. Put option only give us to sell the Korean won. For A and B, it doesn't work because we need to purchase Korean won. Okay, not to buy or sell dollars here. Another practice, assume that the spot rate of the Singapore dollar is $0.664. The ADR of a Singapore firm is convertible into 3 shares of stock. The price of an ADR is $20. What is the share price of the firm in Singapore dollars? Okay, so we know the spot rate, we know there are 3 shares, and the price of an ADR is $20. What is the share price in Singapore dollars? Okay, think about this question. You can pause the video if you need more time for the calculation. If you're ready, let's go to the next slide. We should use this $20, okay, the price in dollar sign of this ADR, divide by 3, which is 6.667 as the price for each share. Okay, because we know the total price of this ADR is $20 and there are 3 shares that this ADR can convert into. So each share price is 1/3 of the $20. which is 6.667. Okay, and then we want to convert this share price in dollar into Singapore dollars. We know that the spot rate tells us that one Singapore dollar is 0.664 US dollar. Okay, so we're looking for X Singapore dollar here, which equals to 6.667. So we can just use X divided by 1 equals 6.667 divided by 0.664. So we have 10.04. We should choose option A here. Okay, so that's all of our chapter 3. Okay, so far we've finished chapter 3. You could make sure you understand all the concept in the slides and walk through all the questions here. Okay, and let me know if you have any questions.